Welcome back. Time now for the business day. The Bank of Jamaica, BOJ, says Jamaica's economy is holding steady even with global uncertainty still in the mix. BOJ Governor Richard Biles made the revelation at the bank's quarterly monetary report press briefing today. Now, while the Jamaica dollar slipped about 1.3% in the quarter, the banking system remains strong and the BOJ is keeping its current policy rate to help keep prices stable.
MPC determined that the current stance of monetary policy remains appropriate to support the containment of inflation within the bank's target range of 4 to 6% over the next 2 years. As such, the committee unanimously agreed to 1. Maintain the policy rate at 5.75% per annum, and 2. Continue to pursue measures to preserve relative stability in the foreign exchange market.
Now, according to the BOJ's data, inflation slowed to 3.8% in June. That's below the target range resulting from cheaper farm produce and lower energy costs. The economy grew by about 1 to 2% for June 2025 quarter, boosted by strong tourism numbers, better crop yields and gains in manufacturing. But there was a dip in bauxite and alumina production. Looking ahead, the BOJ expects growth of up to 3% this fiscal year, and inflation should average just under 5% over the next 2 years. As it relates to the net international reserves NIR, the BOJ governor says it's at an all-time high.
As at the 12th of August, Jamaica's gross international reserves stood at a historically high and healthy level of $6.2 billion. Or 148% of the measure considered adequate. Supported by strong economic fundamentals and BOJ's intervention to smooth out the volatility in the foreign exchange market, expectations have normalized. Since the end of June, the pace of depreciation has fallen and there has been a reduction in the market's net open position.
Following today's $30 million intervention by the Bank of Jamaica, the Jamaican dollar gained $1.35 on the US dollar. Today's intervention brings the total amount used to shore up the dollar this week to $90 million. Foreign exchange trading ended with banks and cambios selling the US dollar for an average $160.57. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $118.42. The pound is going for $217.41, while the euro is selling for an average $186.43. The JSE index declined by 1,470 points, while the junior market index advanced by 0.61 points. The winners included Cygnus Credit Investments, JPS 9.5% preference shares, Spurtree Spices, Epi Caribbean Property Fund, and Jetcon Corporation. The losers were led by R.A. Williams Distributors, Sagicor Real Estate X Fund, JMMB Group 8.5% US dollar preference shares, JMMB Group 7.15% preference shares, and JFP. 24 shares traded firm. And that's the business day. News from overseas after the break.